For nearly 20 years, there has been a war fought in the Middle East by the United States. This was in the aftermath of the September 11th, 2001 attacks. Al-Qaeda, the group that was formed in these attacks, origins can be traced back to a conflict that occurred many years earlier. This is known as the Soviet-Afghan War. The Middle East has been an area of conflict for several years. Its oil richness is part of this issue, though another part of this issue is the post-World War II Cold War years. Western and Eastern nations fought over influence throughout different parts of the world. Third world countries were a popular target. Afghanistan was going through a civil war in the late 70s. Communist forces eventually overtook the Afghan government, and the Soviet Union intervened to assist them. According to the Office of the Historian, the Carter administration of the United States tried to build a foreign policy to address the issue in Afghanistan, as well as a Dante policy with the Soviet Union, but the unexpected invasion threw a wrench in these plans and forced new plans to be made. The Carter administration started Operation Cyclone. Operation Cyclone involved using the CIA to funnel weaponry, training, and financial resources to the anti-communist Afghan troops. This was intended to be a very short and brief intervention. However, the Soviet Union remained resilient and remained in the region for 10 years. The Soviet Union committed many atrocities while they were in Afghanistan. According to Infantry magazine, landmines saw extensive usage. A common landmine in Soviet Union's inventory at the time was a small green plastic airplane-shaped type device. This was a highly controversial weapon in the regard that it could easily be mistaken as a toy airplane, making it a target for young children. 30 years later, these mines are still being found in parts of Afghanistan, and they are still alive as well. Eventually, after much conflict, the Soviet Union left. Afghanistan was in ruin, and a new group known as the Taliban would eventually seize control, with their leader Osama bin Laden, who would use his newfound resources, in partial thanks to the United States government, to plan his further attacks in the name of Islamic fundamentalism. This was an unfortunate, unintentional after effect of the United States intervention in the Soviet-Afghan War. We can look back at history and wonder if it was worth it, though unfortunately hindsight is only worth so much. May this be a lesson for everyone conducting foreign policy, to look at the bigger picture rather than the immediate effect.